everyone, I'm Sarah from Everyday Starlet. Welcome to my channel. Today I wanted to do a drugstore glam makeup look, and I wanted to use my Maybelline Blushed Nudes palette, so that was kind of the inspiration for this look. I had some interesting experiences trying some new products. Some of them worked, some of them didn't. So if you want to see how I got this Blushed Nudes Pink Glam drugstore makeup look, then just keep watching. Okay, so I already started with my primer, foundation, and brows. I will be honest, I discovered I don't actually have a drugstore primer, so if you have any recommendations of a good drugstore primer, send them this way, definitely for sensitive skin, because mama's skin is sensitive. I also don't have any brow products that work for me from the drugstore, which is frustrating. I feel like all the drugstore products for brows are always either like too gold or too dark for me. So I just went in with my regular Anastasia Beverly Hills brow routine. My foundation, however, is from the drugstore. It is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte 24-Hour Foundation. Yes, that is a long name, but yes, I've been using this. I've used it before, and I didn't like it as much as everybody made it sound like I was supposed to, but my skin was going through some issues, and I think it had more to do with my skin, because I just put it on now, and I'm like, so far I really like it, so we'll see. Okay, now I'm going to go into the eyes, and I'm going to start with my Maybelline Color Tattoo 24-Hour Metal Eye Studio, I don't know, it's a long name, but I'm going to use Inked in Pink because this is a pinky glam makeup look. It's this beautiful shimmery pink color. I always like to use these as my base because I think they just add this great pop of color, and they're just great as like a shadow primer. Really, any powder you put over it is just really gonna stick to it. So I think it makes the colors you put on top of it much more intense. Okay, now I'm going to go in with my Maybelline the Blushed Nudes palette. I actually have not used this palette yet, so we're going to see what we can do. I've got to take these little applicators out. I used to use these foam applicators exclusively, and I don't know, I'm almost tempted to use them again because I feel like you get so much more intense color, but I'm going to use my brushes today. The thing I don't like about this palette, I mean, it's super affordable, much more affordable than like the Naked 3 palette, which I think it's kind of supposed to be a dupe for. But I don't like that it doesn't have a mirror because now I have to like use the palette and hold a mirror. Kind of a pain, but I think I'm going to start out by going all over the lid with this sort of like pink shade right here. It's just going to kind of set the Maybelline Color Tattoo because it is a very similar shade. Okay, next I'm going to go in, I think with like the matte pink that's next to it, just around the crease and just above. It didn't really do all that much, but it's a little bit more definition. Okay, next I'm going to take this sort of cranberry shade right here, and I'm going to try to put that in the crease, deepen it up a little bit. Now I'm going to go in with like the deepest shade right here in the end, and that I'm really going to try to, I'm going to start off light because I'm not really sure how dark this is going to go, but I'm going to go kind of like the outer corner and into the crease and kind of like a V shape on the edge of the eye. I'm going to go a little bit in the inside so I can get kind of a halo effect. But I'm going to go a little bit lighter hand so it's still much deeper on the outer corner. Okay, and I'm going to go back in with the original very sort of frosty pink color. Just going to concentrate that in the center of the lid just to kind of really make that center of the lid pop. Okay, I'm going to blend that all together. Okay, I'm going to try something a little different. We're going to see how this works. So I'm doing a winged liner. I'm going to kind of go in with my Physicians Formula Shimmer Strips Custom Eye Enhancing Kohl Eyeliner Trio. This is the black shade. And I'm just going to kind of go just right on the lash line. It doesn't go on very smoothly, but I think it's supposed to kind of be kind of messy, but I was trying to get it smooth. I'm actually going to attempt, for the first time on camera, I don't normally use false lashes. Like, it's not my thing. I just don't do it. But I'm going to attempt to use these Ardell self-adhesive lashes so I don't have to deal with the glue. So let's see how this works, people. We're going to try this. I'm actually going to curl my lashes first so that hopefully they'll match up. So let's see. Alright, one side we have a landing. Let's try the other side. Okay, I'm going in with the tweezers, which I might regret. Just hope I don't stab myself in the eye. This is what I always hated. Oop, I'm kicking the camera here. This is what I always hated about false lashes, is they always flip up in the front for me. Like, I don't know if my eyes are just way too curved for them. These are like not even sticking. Okay, yeah, these are like a waste of life here. All right, scratch that. Not happening. Okay, so I'm gonna try to do a more dramatic line on my eyes. So I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline Eye Studio. This is basically the gel liner in Blackest Black. I used to use this all the time. I've not used this in a very long time, so I'm not gonna guarantee I'm gonna get a smooth line. I think I'm not going to do a wing. And not only because I'm scared to do a wing with this liner, because I haven't done it in like so long. This is my Kat Von D tattoo liner. By the way, this is really attractive, isn't it? With my face like that. I don't know why I'm talking outside of my face, but I haven't done a wing with this liner in a long time. Okay, so I'm just going to go in with a whole pile of my Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara to make up for the lash fiasco. Okay, I'm going to move on to my under eye concealer. I'm going to use my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer first. Then I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Age Rewind in Brightener, and I'm going to put that basically over the Fit Me concealer and also anywhere on the face that I want to highlight. I'm going to go in and powder the whole face a bit with my Rimmel Stay Matte Long Lasting Pressed Powder. I actually just bought it because I didn't have a drugstore pressed powder, and I actually heard this was the best. So just lightly. Okay, I'm going to do a little contour. This isn't really a contour color necessarily, but it's the Physicians Formula bronzer in New York. It's kind of the only drugstore product that I have that is bronzer, really. I'm not going to go crazy with this, but just a little bit. Now I'm just going to try something new. This is my NYX Color Correcting Powder. This is their Banana Powder, which I've never used before, so we'll see how it works. Okay, I'm going to work on the eyes some more. I actually think I'm going to take my little spongy thing here, and I'm going to take the tiny end. We're going to see how this works. I don't know. I'm going to go in with the darkest shade, and I'm going to go along the lower lash line, very close to the lash line. Okay, now I'm going to take the rounder edge of the sponge tip applicator, and I'm going to put it back into the cranberry color. Just kind of go over that. I think I want something a little bit more intense, so I'm going to go in with my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Strawberry Milk. I'm actually going to warm it up on the back of my hand a little bit first, and then I'm going to rub it in like the center, because I want the center of my lid to really pop more. Okay, and then I'm going to take the same pencil and I'm going to go just in the center, kind of like just under your eyeball. I'm also going to take this pencil and I'm going to go right in the inner tear duct here. And I'm going to finish up the bottom lash line with a little bit more Maybelline Lash Sensational. Very appropriate to be using this mascara with Blushed Nudes because the packaging is this pretty pearly pink. I'm going to go in with a little blush. I'm going to use my Milani Baked Blush in Dolce Pink. It's kind of my new favorite blush. I've been loving it. And it's got very fine, it does have a little bit of glitter in it, but it's very fine glitter, so it does kind of double as a highlighter. We're going to do a little bit more highlighting, but... Okay, I'm going to go in with, I don't know, primarily the only drugstore highlighter I think I have. It is my Physicians Formula Powder Palette Mineral Glow Pearls in Translucent Pearl. It's so pretty. Look at the pretty little pearl. I don't know if you can see that. You can see the reflection of my ring light, but I don't know if you can see there's like a pretty little pearl in the middle. And I'm just going to kind of go anywhere I would normally highlight. I'm going to go in with my NYX lip liner in Nude Pink. Okay, now I'm going to go in with my Rimmel Provocalips Kissproof lip color in the shade Dare to Pink. I'm actually going to go over it with the shade Pucker Up, which has a little bit of shimmer in it for some shimmer. Just really in the center. Do the finger trick. And once I let this dry, I'm going to put a gloss over it, and I am done. And here is the completed look. I hope I never have to see false eyelashes ever again. If you liked this drugstore makeup look, then please give this video a thumbs up. I would certainly appreciate it very much. It helps me out. Kind of helps tell YouTube that, hey, I'm not spam, and I'm not. And if you have any favorite drugstore products or any products you've tried or recommendations for false eyelashes that won't make me want to like rip my own eyelashes out of my head, then please leave it in the comment section below. I always love to hear from you. Make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of my future videos and so we can be YouTube friends. You can also follow me on social media. All my links will be listed below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you join me next time.